Good morning, Lacamas Leopards. Mrs. Mueller here with your morning message. Welcome to the month of October, one of my favorite months. I love the beauty of October. I love our cool, crisp mornings and evenings, our warm afternoons, but most of all, I love how our seasons change with our trees. Going from that green to those golden yellows, oranges, reds, and browns. I think that this month is one of our most beautiful. So I'm excited about a lot of things that are going to be going on this month here at Lacamas. First of all, this week we have a couple things coming up. We have on Wednesday our character assembly. I look forward to celebrating students with their character awards and introducing our next character. We also will be having what we call our recess rocks. Every month there will be some new rocks put out. But these recess rocks are all different. In fact, look at this one. Your teachers, your leadership kids have all made different recess rocks. Your rocks will be hidden out on the playground. So at recess time, you can go and hunt for a recess rock. If you find a rock, you're going to turn that back in, show your recess teacher, share with them one of the expectations on the playground that shows you're like a leopard. Maybe it's how you are helpful and you clean up your supplies. Maybe it's how you're responsible and when the whistle blows, you go quickly to your lineup spot. Maybe it's that you're kind and you help others and make sure that you play games following the rules. You share your expectation and you now will be getting a spotcha. Then you get to go hide your recess rock for the next student to find. Each month, more rocks will be added. Look at this. Here's one from Mrs. Stevens. I even have a rock in here. Oh, I love this one. This is Mrs. Logan's. So recess rocks get to start this week. So out on the playground, you can go and find some of those rocks. Another thing is on Tuesday, it's picture day. And so Tuesday, dress how you want to be shown in your class picture and come with that smile because it will be picture day on Tuesday. Then on Friday, we get to celebrate all those who earned $75 or more for our PALS Spotathon. You will get to bring a bucket, and in that bucket, you will get to fill it with water and dump on those superheroes that come parading by, which are your staff and teachers. And with that, we're going to celebrate all those who help to support our Spotathon by raising $75 or more. But this week, probably one of our most important nights is called our Fall Family Learning Night. This is where you and your family get to come to school and you're going to hear more about what you're going to learn in class for the rest of this school year. This is how this event works. We will have 4 different stations. It starts at 4:30 and goes to 6:30. Each station is about 25 minutes. One of those stations, you need to visit your classroom. Now, if your family has more than one child, maybe you have 2, that will take 2 of your stations. Maybe you have 3, that's going to take 3 of your stations. But you still might have 1 extra station. Well, on those stations, different teachers are offering something different. Your specialist teachers and Mrs. Knoppel and myself. So you'll, at the beginning, the first station, if you are in kindergarten, first or second grade, your class stations will be on the first session, second, and third. But at that first session, also we have Literacy at Lacamas with Mr. Lustig, Mrs. Miller, and Mrs. Laux. We also have more about our SEL, our social emotional second step learning. That's with Mrs. Knoppel and myself. And then in the second sessions, we have all grade levels, kindergarten through 5th grade. Those are sessions open in the second and third session. We also have then our community art project. That's where Mrs. Micaiah and Mr. McLeod We'll be meeting with families, sharing a little bit about music and PE, but also you're going to get to do an art project with your family for our community art around our hope for us this year. That will be offered in session 2 and 3. And then in our very last session, that's when we will have only 3rd through 5th grade that is open in our classroom. You're a little bit older, so we pushed you down in the evenings. And then our community art and the other sessions will be closed. So, Fall Family Learning Night, once your family plans your session, you can record it here so that it helps you get to your sessions on time and that you remember, oh yeah, we wanted to visit our 2nd grade classroom first, and then we were going to go to the 5th grade classroom, and then we were going to go up to the library and learn about literacy, and then we were going to end and talk with our music and PE teacher and do our community art project. That might be your evening. Every family gets to plan their evening. Teachers, walk your kids through how they might plan their session. Maybe they plan it before they go home with it. And kids, we look forward to your families coming. For families who have littles, you have a preschooler, not an infant, but a preschooler before kindergarten age. We will have our supervision teachers who will be here to help watch them when you're in your class session. And so that helps it so that you and your parents can hear more about what your teachers want to share with you. Lots going on. Recess rocks. Here, let's pull out another one. Oh, I love that. I pulled that one out. You belong. You belong here. We have recess rocks. We have our human car wash on Friday. We have our character assembly on Wednesday. But priority, plan for your Fall Family Learning Night. Lacamas Leopards, we're working hard to make sure that we are like a leopard in all we do. We are respectful, responsible, safe, and kind. Have a great week.